Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I am sharing my DIY high-end hydrangea wreath. This is a really easy idea for some summer decor. First thing I started with is this grapevine wreath. This is a pretty good size at about 20 to maybe 24 inches and it cost only $5 at Hobby Lobby. Here are the hydrangeas I picked out, also from Hobby Lobby. I chose to spend a little bit more on the flowers for this wreath because I wanted something that looked more high-end, and I am very picky about flowers. I don't like ones that look super fake. And of course I waited for the florals to be 50% off, and I got these hydrangeas at about $13. And then I also picked up this boxwood that I also thought really looked nice and good quality. Again, half off, so just under $8. And then I also grabbed some of this really pretty striped ribbon. As far as the aesthetic of this wreath, I wanted something really classic and traditional looking. I was very indecisive about what kind of bow I wanted to do on this wreath, and I ended up fiddle-farting around with this ribbon for so long, and I couldn't come up with a bow that I really liked. So I ended up just doing a super simple, basic bow with some tails. I didn't have any wire, so I just used a twisty tie to tie it up. And just FYI, you guys, I'm not gonna act like this is some amazing tutorial because it's not. I just decided that I wanted to make a wreath and I figured why not film it and share it with you guys. So I just kind of dove right into this and started by pulling all the hydrangea flowers off of the bouquet. Basically, I just started laying out the pieces of the flowers and boxwood in an arrangement until I was kind of happy with the direction it was going in. After I got a general idea of how I wanted everything to flow, I just used a basic glue gun and started gluing my flowers in. Also, a little pro tip, I like to trim off a piece of one of the flower stems and basically use it to really tuck in the pieces that I'm gluing to just kind of jab it into the branches and make sure everything sticks. I definitely used a good amount of glue to make sure everything would stick in really well. Since this wreath is going to be outside, I don't want any strong winds to be blowing my flowers out of place. I honestly don't know how this is going to hold up outside. I do have a covered porch, so I don't think it'll get too wet or damaged, but we will see. I definitely spent a good amount of time on this to get it exactly how I wanted. Again, I was very indecisive about my bow and where I wanted to put it. At first, I glued it down to the bottom, and then I realized I didn't like that, so I pulled it back up, and rather than gluing it on somewhere else, I used the wire from the twisty tie to just twist it around the actual wreath in case I wanted to move it again or switch out the bow later. Alright you guys, and here's a final look at what my wreath looks like completed. I am super happy with how this turned out. I think it looks really high end. And lucky you guys also get a sneak peek at my freshly painted front door. I have been working on a porch upgrade that I will be posting a video about soon, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully this gave you a little inspiration to make a summer wreath of your own. If you love DIY projects and home decor, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.